This is a cultural expression of the faith that Jesus is actually condemning, that the way their culture has reshaped, the way their culture is reprioritizing their faith, has harmed it. That tension between how we express and live out, how we allow culture to sneak in, is a perennial battle for God's people. Because see, we've received a timeless faith that has been passed down through generations, nations, and ethnicities. It is the private possession of no one culture, and it should represent the eternal heart of God. However, we've got the tendency to confuse our personal cultures with God's truth. We say something is bad because it's uncomfortable to us, while turning a blind eye to evil in our midst, when that evil is of a kind that blends in with our culture. One of the great struggles for Jesus and his disciples that's coming out in this sermon is how many people in their day were Jewish simply by nationality and ethnicity instead of by true faith. And that was not just an issue they were dealing with in the crowds. It's not just a common man problem. It goes all the way up to the top with the scribes, the Pharisees, the chief priests, and the elders. And so our passage addresses ways in which false devotion and evil priorities had become normal among the Jewish people, even devout people. And so as we listen to this, we need to seek to become sensitive to how we often reshape Christianity into an American form and have more allegiance to that shape than to the biblical confession of Christ that's found in the Gospels. How often are we more upset with whether Christianity is sufficiently democratic, or whether it's expressed in certain dress codes or music styles that would have been utterly foreign to Jesus and the apostles? More upset about that than whether what we're doing is biblical. See, when you tether your faith to culture instead of Christ, you get paganism with a Christian veneer. It's all superstition, warm emotionalism, and pride. And the thing is, you can get that from any religion.